An Extraordinary Egg by Leo Lionni. An Extraordinary Egg. On a Pebble Island, there lived 3 frogs, Marilyn, August, and who was always somewhere else. And his name was Jessica. Jessica was full of wonder. She was to go along for long walks. On to the other side of Pebble Island, he returned to the end of the day shouting, "Look what I found!" And even it was nothing but an extraordinary little pebble. She would say, "Isn't it extraordinary?" August were never impressed. One day, in a mouthful of stone, she found one that stood from all the others. It was perfect. White little snow, round like full moon of midsummer night. Even though it was almost as big as she was, Jessica decided to bring it home. And when would Marla and August say they would see this? She would thought it would roll a beautiful stone in a small inlet where the 3 of them they lived. "Look what I found," she shouted trumpetly. "A huge pebble." The time Marla and August were truly astonished that it's not a pebble. Marla says he knew everything about everything. It's an egg, a chicken egg. A chicken egg? How do you know it's a chicken egg? Asked Jessica. Have you never ever heard of chickens? Marlon smiled. There are some things like you just don't know. A few days later, the frogs heard a strange noise coming from the egg. They watched the amazement. The egg cracked, and out crawled a long, scrawny creature walked on all 4 legs. "See!" exclaimed Marlin. I was right. It was a chicken. "A chicken!" they all shouted. Chicken took a deep breath, grunted at each other, stumbled with frog's legs, and looked fast voice. "We're in the water, straight ahead." The frogs carried out excitedly. The chicken threw herself into the water, and the frogs drove in after her. To their surprise, the chicken was a good swimmer, and fast too. She shoved them into new ways to float and paddle. They had a wonderful time together and played with a stump, and so went for many days. Then one day, when Jessica was somewhere else, August and Marlon saw a commotion in the water below them. Someone was in trouble. Quickly, the chicken dove into the dark pool. August and Marlon were frightened. After a few long moments, the chicken reappeared carrying Jessica. "I am all right," she called. "I got tangled with the weeds, but the chicken saved me." From that day on, Jessica and the new rescuer were inspired by friends. Wherever Jessica went, the chicken went too. They traveled all over the island. They went Jessica's secret thinking place and to the great Pebble Monument. And one day went to a place where Jessica had never been before. A red-blue bird flew down from a tree. "Oh, there you are," examined when he saw the chicken. "Your mother's been looking for you all over you. Come on, I'll take you to her." They followed the bird for a very long time, and they walked into the warm sun Cocomelon, and then they came upon an extraordinary creature they'd never seen. It was asleep, but when it heard, a little chicken shouted, "Mother!" It slowly opened one eye, smiled an enormous smile, and then a voice as gentle as a whispered grass said, "Come here, my sweet little alligator." And the little chicken climbed puppy into the mother's nose, and then it was time for me to go. "I'll miss you very much. Come and visit soon, Mother, and bring us too." Jessica couldn't wait to tell Marlon and August what had happened. She learned the intent, and she shouted, "Guess what I found?" And she told them all about it. And she told mother's chicken and said her baby just called her my sweet little alligator. Alligator? What's a silly thing to say? And the 3 thugs couldn't stop laughing.